Hey guys. All right. Hopefully you've practiced measure 13 all the way to measure 8, 21 or 20 at this point. If you haven't yet, you can probably start here and still be okay. This part's completely different. But hopefully by this point you've already practiced all the way from 13 to 20 so that this part is a little easier. Okay. All right. So for violas, you guys are the first people who have to play on your G string from violin, viola, and cello. You're the first ones who get to play on your G string and for this year. So look at 21. Your first two notes are D and then D. Okay. If you haven't looked at your flashcards yet, that's that colorful yellow paper. You can practice your G string notes. This note right here and measure 22 is on your second space. So not the first space, but the next space up. Okay. So remember we go from the bottom up. There's 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one is 1, 2. This is on the second space. Okay. That note is B as in boy on your G string, and it's 2 fingers. Okay. So measure 22, that note, if you go to your G string, A, D, G, put your first and second finger down. First is on the red, second's on the silver. That is B as in boy, and that's actually called B natural. Okay. So you have B on your G string, and it sounds like this. Okay, so if you put that together at measure 21, you have 2 half note Ds, then 2 half note Bs on your G string. So let's try that together. So what I would suggest is you have your fingers hovering over your B on your G string. So all you have to do is press down. Okay, so you're going to play open B, B as in dog, open B. Have your favorite fingers hovering above your G string. Here we go. Open D first. Here's measure 21. 1, 2, ready, go. D, D, B, B. Then after that is 2 Bs. Let's try that again. Here's measure 21. 1. Have your fingers hovering. 1, 2, 21, go. D, D. Second finger B. Good. Immediately following those 2 Bs, you have 1, 2, which is 2 beats of rest, which is that little hat looking thing after the 2 Bs. And then you have an upside down looking hat, which looks like a hole in the ground because it's a whole rest. So 2 beats plus 4 beats is 6 beats of rest. So this time we're going to play the same thing, and we're going to count to 6 right after that. So let's try it. Set your second fingers hovering above your G string. Your bow's at your balance point on your D string. Here's 21. 1, 2, ready, go. D, D, B, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then immediately after that, you play the exact same thing. D, D, rest, but this time it changes. So look at measure, it's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That's the next line, okay? 27, those 2 Bs, you have rest, rest, but this time you don't have 6 beats of rest. You have 2 more notes. So 27 is B, B, rest, rest, then open G, rest, rest. So if I measure 27, I'll give you a second. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. That should be the beginning of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, line 5. Okay. So here we go. We're at measure 27. Set your B on your G string. Balance point on your G string. Here we go. 1, 2, measure 27, go. I'm going to try that again. This was in your head or C string. It wouldn't be like normal class if I didn't mess up, right? So here we go. Try again. Don't make the farty sound I just made. But it was on my viola, not me. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 27 again, go. B, B, rest. Now open G. Try that again. Set your finger. Your first finger and second finger down. You have your bow at your balance point on your G string. Try again. 1, 2, ready, go. B, B, rest, rest. Open G, rest, rest. Good. So we're going to go all the way back to 21, and we're going to play 21 all the way to 28. Here we go. Playing position. If you need to pause the video and take a stretch right then, go ahead and go for it. Okay, here we go. Here's measure 21. Your first and second finger are hovering above your G string, but your bow is on your D string because you're about to play open D first. Here we go. 21. 1, 2, open D, go. D, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open D, D, B, D, rest, rest, open G, rest, rest. Good. You can review that by rewinding a little bit, playing that with me again a couple times. And once you think you've got it, try going all the way back to measure 18, put that together. Then you think you've got that, go all the way back to 13, try putting all of that together, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to just send me a Canvas message. Don't forget about your Zoom class. That happens on Wednesdays. So if you haven't been to your Zoom classes yet, try to sign into your Zoom classes. Some of you aren't able to meet at that time. I know your parents have stuff going on, or you're not at your house, or whatever it is. But if you are able, please try to sign in. If you're not and you still need help, like you need individual help, send me a message and I'll do my best to meet with you outside of those normal hours. Just keep in mind, I also teach at the junior high and I also teach 5th grade. So sometimes my hours are pretty limited, but I will do my best to help you because I want you to be successful. Okay. Your test, or you're not really a test, you'll have a test on this eventually, but you are going to record yourself playing as much as you can on Friday. I want to see what you've practiced. So if you haven't started practicing yet, start now. Okay. I don't expect it to be perfect, but if you remember, all I expect is that you improve every time I hear you. So if you sound the same or worse the second time I hear you record this, that tells me you're not practicing. Okay. I don't expect perfection, at least not yet, but I do expect you to sound better and I expect you to do your best. So do the best that you can. Go ahead and start practicing this. Pause the video, review it a few times if you need to. Send me questions on Canvas if you have them. Okay? I'm super proud of you guys. Have a great day. Happy practicing.